Away. To me, the story of the night is just the atmosphere at the game. It was electric. I mean, that's the dream. That's the vision. It was like that for the Carolina game last year here. Came up a little short, and it was times two tonight. We were down the stretch. The plays these guys made, and then the energy that the crowd gave us. It was electric. And I just want to thank the city. It was a great win for the city. It's a great tournament for the city. It puts a spotlight on one of the best cities in the world. And, these guys were elite down the stretch. So proud of them.
The last play, that was Pat all the way, it looked like to me.
Heck yes. Okay. I mean, he was cooking. When he gets going, that basket looks like the ocean, We worked on that play at the shoot-around this morning, and, he gets going to his left hand. He can score with the best of them. Just created an open lane, put Rain in the corner because they're not going to help off him. They came off Ante really, really hard, and the Mutts kid's a really good player. Kind of had a little bit of spidey sense, as we like to say, as to what was coming, and he kind of shifted down. But Pat already had an angle and just made a shot that he's going to tell his grandkids about.
Just grab the last one.
I knew it was something we needed. If I make that basket, we win. Coach trusted me enough to put the ball in my hands on that last possession. My teammates just was making big shot after big shot after big shot to put us in that position in the first place. So, I was starting to get it going, and I just drove left, and I just wanted to win. So, luckily I made the shot, and we came out here with a win.
Coach, you've done it all week. What can you say about the resolve of this team so far through the season?
Yeah, we have tough kids, competitive character, and showed a lot of resiliency tonight. I mean, they made a run like a Power 5 championship, ACC championship team with one of the best coaches. In college basketball, Coach Young might be one of the best coaches on the planet. And they made a run, and it was like whatever, I forget what it was, how much time, but I just remember those guys, they didn't blink. They didn't blink in the huddle, and they came out and responded. This kid here made some big shots in that little stretch when they went to 5 or 6 points, whatever it was, and he went bang with those 2 big threes. And I was proud of him too.
You guys were down 7 with 6 minutes to go. What did you like about how you played down the stretch tonight?
I think we just kept playing like we usually do. Nothing hasn't changed much. We led for the bigger part of the game. We fell down in the second half, but we stick to our place. We stick to our defense. Power of the unit. That's what we're all about, and just grounded our way back. So I think Virginia Tech is one of the best countries in America, but we've proven tonight that we're one of those too. So I'm just really proud of these guys. My coaches, everybody who believes in me, and we're just going to keep doing that.
I think you had been shooting the ball great here in the last couple of games. What kind of clicked for you? What changed?
It's just open shots. The first 3 that I made, Dalton made a good drive down there, and he found me open, and I hit it. I know eventually my shot's going to fall down, but credit goes to them too. So they just made a right play. I finished it. So yeah.
And Coach, I asked Pat after the win. Obviously, it's just 2 weeks in, but what do you think a week in a game like this can kind of do to kind of keep building that momentum?
I don't know. I mean, that's not what we're about. We're about the next thing. We obviously it's good to get off to a great start, but it's really, really, really early. And love how these guys are gelling. I love the chemistry. Love their mentality on being the lead at the process and the next thing. And that's the deal. We've had a bunch of games, bunch of preps in a short amount of time. Tomorrow's got to be about recovery. Tomorrow's got to be about academics. Tomorrow needs to be those guys getting away from basketball. But, we're going to then turn the page and get one day to prepare for, I'm going to tell you right now, a really, really good and tough Kent State team. Very good. So there's no rest for the weary. I mean, our schedule's been very, very difficult. I love how they've attacked that challenge, but you'd like to think you come out of something like this and you got a couple more days and, maybe an off day, then 2 days to prepare. We don't have that luxury. right on to the next thing. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys, how they respond, and I know they'll respond the right way.
What does it mean to the program to beat an ACC team?
I'll take it. It means a lot to the program. Any time we could beat any team from any conference means a lot. So especially beating a Power 5 team like that on our home floor, and just for the Charleston Classic championship, it means a lot. Hopefully we can just continue to ride this momentum that we have and just carry it throughout the season.
Coach called you a dog on Friday night. You meant it in a very affectionate way.
We got a lot of those,
Yeah.
but Pat's definitely one.
What does that mean to you now? What does that kind of term of endearment mean to you?
I don't know. I just feel like it means a lot coming from someone who is so intense like Coach PK is. He's very intense, so anytime he uses a word like that to describe me, it means a lot. I kind of just play with a chip on my shoulder. I practice with a chip on my shoulder. I work out with a chip on my shoulder. I've just been overlooked, so it's good to just get the respect from such a great coach like Coach Kelsey, and it just means a lot to me.
Coach, they like playing very, very slow. You guys like as many possessions as possible. How do you feel like the pace kind of made it in your favor?
I don't know how to answer that. I never really felt like our pace like warmed down or anything. I mean, they got championship DNA. Championship DNA. I mean, they won an ACC championship last year, right? I mean, and like I said, I trust me. I played against Coach Young, and he's kicked my butt a lot. And you lose sleep about trying to guard all his actions, and then he's got an action, and then he's got a counter to the action, and then he's got a counter to the counter of the action, then he's got a counter to the counter to the counter of the action. I mean, it's brutal. So they threw haymakers like championship teams do, but I'm telling you, like, we had an advantage in this tournament. Let's be real. We had a home game. You know, a lot of times you play in these neutral site things in November, and you play on a beach somewhere in the Bahamas or at Charleston, and the college isn't in it or whatever. We had a 6-man. The six was legit tonight. I mean, play them on a neutral plot, I don't know, but the wind at our back was, so I just want to thank everybody that gave time on their Sunday to be here. I think they probably really enjoyed it. Hopefully they'll continue to come back and keep building what we had there tonight.
Guys, congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.